Hi everyone, welcome to the innovative channel here at Cultivating head office in Melbourne. My name is Jatha. I'm going to share with you a story about cultivating amazing culture within your team or organization. And I'm going to do that in a truly innovative fashion by explaining the process of making yogurt. Now you must be wondering, what's yogurt got to do with team culture? Well, you'd be surprised how the yogurt making process can really help us learn a bit about developing a great culture. Well, one thing for sure is that we know yogurt has culture. So if you just imagine that your team is the milk and your leadership is the culture, we know that the right amount of leadership and coaching will produce an amazing cohesive team and a great culture. But you know what? Yogurt making process starts long before that, before adding the culture. It actually starts from selection, selecting the right ingredients, a bit like selecting the right people. Now, getting the right people, not just for their competence, but also for their character. And those people not just coming to work to make a living, but coming lively to make a difference. Whatever difference that you might be making in your organization, whether through your products or services. So it's important to get the right people in the bus. The next process is called pasteurization, and what that means is just heating up the milk to get any unwanted organisms out of the process. To me, that seems like, what is the process once you get people into your organization about really getting them on board. That first 3 months, the first 6 months, that probationary period. Are we really turning up the heat to test them out to see their true character? Are they aligned to your purpose, vision, and the character of the organization? That is the important first step in that first 3 to 6 months. Then we go into a process called homogenization. Now that sounds complex, guys, but actually it's very simple. It's actually taking the milk solids and making them the same size. Gives a better texture, better mouthfeel, a bit creamier. To me, that process emulates how well do we share our goals. Is there common goals within your team, within your organization that brings people together? It's not just about silo mentality, it's about working together and really cultivating a great culture. Then comes that step I was telling you earlier, where you add the culture into the milk, which is the leadership. How well does leadership create a safe and thriving environment for us to grow? So there you have it. You have that base yogurt or the base culture in your organization. But you know what? It needs something else. It needs its own flavor. Because every yogurt has some flavor. Today I'm going to have a strawberry yogurt straight after this. But you know what? Everyone has their unique capabilities, their unique character, unique personality. The last step of the yogurt making process is to add that flavor. And if you have that right leadership interacting and creating that safe and thriving environment, it gives the individuals the opportunity to come out and shine. So there you have it, guys. A simple explanation of the yogurt making process can help us learn a little bit about cultivating our own culture in our team and organization. So if you want to find out a little bit more about this process, why don't you join me on Wednesday, 16th of November, right here at the Cultivating head office. It's a breakfast workshop, and you'll learn a bit more about how to cultivate a great culture in your team or organization. So join me. There's limited spots, so get your registrations out, and I hope to see you there. Until then, you know what? I'm going to enjoy this yogurt. Cheers.